All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. I hope my voice coming good and clear. This will be a short video. Actually, I think I have a flu, something like that. My nose is not working fine. So I will not go live on air tomorrow because I'm thinking it's going to be better. I mean, worse by tomorrow morning. I wanted to share this video with you. Many years ago, I wanted to have my own TV station, and I decided to call it Debate TV. And I tried hard, really, to make it work, but we got very few support. But the reason at that time I wanted to have a TV station, because I wanted to reach out through the world, like using satellite. And satellite is really expensive. Each satellite, in order to cover the whole world, you need, I think, between 11 to 13 satellite. Which means you have to rent 13 frequency or broadcast by satellite. And each one of them cost, 20,000, between 18 to 20,000. Anyway, I could not make it because it's very expensive and we got really little support. Very few people supported us. But today the world is different. In front of us, a TV station, which is not really a TV station. You see, if you look what I am doing right now, I have a formula which is equal to any TV station. I do not need even to have a studio. And this is a software I bought, cost me good money. But before, in order to have that, you have to have a studio, lighting. I mean, a lot of money. So what happened in the last few years, things really changed a lot. And you do not need to spend hundreds of thousands or millions to have a station. Excuse me again, my throat is not really good. And tomorrow I don't think I will go live. As you can tell, I think my voice is not good. Like now, from my software here, from my computer, I can have a weather news station. It's just one click. I can, make it look different. I mean, it's amazing how the world changed. It's just a software. You do not need a studio. If you look at the screen there, you will see the guy there. He have behind him buildings, etc. Those all are fake. Even the table is fake. I mean, everything you see, it's a fake studio. So look what happened. For a long time, in order to have a TV station, you have to be a billionaire. Not only you have to have millions, because your millions will be drying soon, because it costs a lot until you establish yourself. So today, because of the new revolution of the internet and how easy it is to broadcast, and there's multiple platforms, not only YouTube, I mean, there's tons. Things became so different. In the front of us, we have a TV station. It's called the Newsmax. Now, this is Newsmax. Actually, it's like a YouTube station. It's not even a station. I mean, how in the world it is a station now? In the last 2 weeks, this station generated a lot of views, especially after Fox News betray President Trump. And this is how, let us say, opportunity work and stupidity work. Those who they are supporting Trump, suddenly they found that there is nobody really present their voice. They found that Fox News run and owned by a scumbag. He's a fraud. He's a liar. He was using Trump. When Trump is leaving, so he betrayed Trump immediately. They have no dignity. I mean, the guy did not even leave the White House. And right away they betray him. But all of this work for the benefit of this little tiny TV station. And there is some other, by the way, it's not only one. I mean, there's other TV stations, which is a small, tiny TV stations. But look, let me show you. The second you speak about election, look how many people are against Trump. All the media, right away, YouTube, they put here that AP, Associated Press, has called President Reese for Joe Biden. So now they are telling you who's the president. I mean, it's not the judges, it's not the law, it is not the electoral vote, it's not them. It is Associated Press is the one who tell us who is the president. You see how corrupt this media is? If you go down a little bit, you will see this channel, who is a new channel, have 1.44 million subscribers. From a small, tiny, to something really big. Right away, they are growing so fast. Why? Because all those who knew that Trump should win, and those who support Trump, regardless if this is, let us say, for the sake of argument, Trump, he lost. Let us say for the sake of argument. And I don't believe that. I believe there's a big fraud. It's a big, big scam. But let us say for the sake of argument, Trump, he lost. I mean, how in the world, they have no shame, those people, before even, I mean, yesterday you were supporting him, the day after you, I mean, what happened? But this is what happened when you have fake friends who want to use you, and when you are not there, let us say you are not strong, they dump you. And actually, all of us in life, we witness things like this. When you are rich, when you are powerful, when you are healthy, people, they are there for you. When they feel that you are weak, suddenly they throw you in the garbage. But all of this work for those who they used to be no one. I mean, this TV station, maybe it have like 2 or 3 people working it. And now it's growing so fast. And people are unsubscribing from Fox News, and nobody want to watch Fox News no more. The CNN already, nobody watch it anyway. CNN, even if the news is about something good, I don't watch it. But I warned people from a long time ago that those TV stations are nothing to trust. Murdoch, the owner of Fox News, he said more than 12 days, I think, before the election, that Trump, he will lose. It's planned. They want him to lose. They don't want him. This guy, he is a disaster for them. He did not go for war. Even now, he is trying his best to withdraw the army from Afghanistan, from Iraq. They don't want that. The generals and the army industry, the war industry, they don't like that. So this guy, he is facing a big, big war against him. And trust me, when Biden take the office, if he take the office, and most likely he will try to put Trump and his children in jail, to be sure that he will not come in the coming election to face him and to challenge him to win, because he knew he would win. They will do anything they can to get rid of this man. And the Americans are just watching. Imagine that the software which controlled the election is not even American software. Even the server for the software is not even hosted in USA. Imagine the same software we use for American election is the same one for Venezuela, Honduras, etc. I mean, have you ever heard of a garbage like this? Which means the one who controlled the computer for the election is not even in America. Somebody in Germany or in Poland, he can change the result of the election. How in the world? But you see, I want to blame Trump for this, because you were there in the office for 4 years and you never question how this will work, and you know that they are waiting for you to lose and preparing for you. You waited 4 years, you did not fix it. It was a big mistake, costly mistake. So what I want to say that those people who betray, it doesn't matter who they are. It can be TV, it can be your wife, it can be your son, it can be your brother, it can be your friend. Those people who betray others, they will not have respect from anyone. Because people, they have memory, you know? I mean, who is going to respect Fox News today? And look what Fox News right away, after they call Joe Biden as a president, Fox News, they start saying, we hear you. Oh, you know, we heard your voice, because they noticed that a lot of people are leaving Fox News. Nobody want to watch it no more. Nobody trusts them no more. Nobody want to listen to them. And nobody is going to go and switch their TV. So, if you want people really, let us say, to be good to you, never betray them, because time will come and you yourself, you will be dumped. Those who betray others, they themselves, they will be dumped, and they will pay for it. And now we see the result. They wanted Trump to leave, and they betrayed Trump. And now nobody is watching their TV, and their TV became the same as CNN. And now they are trying to fix the damage they did, but who's going to listen? People are so angry from their betrayal. And me, myself, actually, I never trust this Fox News. Never, never. Because everyone who works in this Fox News TV station is a liar. And I can, you know, you can watch my videos, previous videos, how many times I spoke against Fox News. The same Fox News, in the time of Obama, they were asking Obama, how come you are not attacking Syria? The same Fox News, when Trump, he became president, never asked Trump, why you are attacking Syria? I mean, what happened? What is different? Because this is a propaganda machine, and businessmen who own it is the one control where the direction will go. And here we go. They saw Trump look like he is losing. So what we will do by the fraud, so what we will do, we will switch to the winner. We will not stay with the loser. Not Levin. Oh, Levin is the same. Trust me. You see, all those names, you know, the problem is, the problem is that we, you know, we don't know what's, like, as an example, and when I watch news, when I listen to news, I see how people, they change. If you go and see Levin before the election of Trump, he was making fun of him. Go see before the, I'm not talking about this election, 2016. He's bad, he's ugly, he's disgusting, he's no one, he's stupid. The same garbage. The guy who won, they switch with him. Right? Well, my friend, still more than 6 million. This is a TV station, it exists for a century. And those are people who just started yesterday. Same time, when people subscribe, they don't go look for the, you know, Fox News and subscribe. The real subscribe is how many people pay for the cable. You see, those people, they don't care really for a YouTube. They care for how much money they receive. So they are cable companies. And cable companies, they can tell how many people watch you right now. The same as in YouTube. You're looking at YouTube. So cable company, they give report to those TV stations. Right now, you have 20,000 people watching you. Or in the moment, etc., you have 50,000. In the moment, etc., you drop to 20,000. So it's about money. Those are not a charity TV stations. And what count at the end is how many people watch them in cable, not in YouTube. This is not how they make money. They don't make money from YouTube. Right? So, and when there is somebody, I mean, there's YouTubers, they have almost 5 million, 6 million. I mean, we're talking about Fox News. Is 6 million is a lot? You know what I mean? Who in the world is going to trust this TV station after what they did? What a scam, what a fraud, what no shame. I mean, at least wait until the guy, he win legally, you know, okay, you know, you want to at least play smart. So things is changing, and today a person like me who do not have a studio, sitting wearing his flip-flop in a cold room, have cold, yet he can have a lot of viewers. You know, I just you know, started we did not even tell our people about that we are coming here, and here we go. So this is a lesson for people to learn. People who betray, they betray. If you have a friend, let us say you think he's a friend, and he come to you and he start telling you about other friend, that's mean this guy, he will do the same to you. He's not a friend. You know what I mean? If you are a girl or a man and you have a friend who come to you and the friend that start talking about different friend in his back, that's mean this person is betraying the other person. That's mean he betray you too. He's not trustworthy. This is how you learn about people in life. And the one who betray, he is the same as a dog. His tail will never go straight. He will never be a dog with a straight tail. He will never change. He will betray always. So this is a lesson for us. And actually, I made a video about Fox News when they, I mean, I was shocked. I mean, how Fox News right away, they changed their mind about Trump. And they decide to throw him under the train. The future is YouTube? I don't believe so. You see, things are changing so fast. I think YouTube is going to die too. I think all of those things is going to die. You know, things change. You see, I remember when the time, it was the time of a DVD. You know, like even I used to print, I make DVDs and give them out. All right, because this is at the time, this is what it was. I remember when we used to watch movie in the, what you call it, HSV, something like this, the big one. You know, all of those things at that time, people, they think this is the biggest business, right? So always there is something new will come and destroy what it was before it. Soon there's a big company, a very well-known one, and already they are in the moon or in the space. They are launching tens and thousands of satellites to start an internet everywhere. Right now it's expensive. Soon it's going to be very cheap. Soon the internet will change. Soon the way of everything will change, and YouTube is not going to be important because there will be million YouTube. Actually, the whole idea of Trump doing like fighting TikTok and etc. is just to protect the American companies. I mean, come on, all of us, we knew that all of them did spy. I mean, so YouTube, they are better than TikTok. How? Oh, they are hosting their programs in USA. Who said so? Call your bank, you will see they answer you from the Philippines. Call your bank right now. Call your gas company. They answer you from India. They have all your information about you. So this is not a security problem, but TikTok is a problem. Oh, this is a China. So all of this is an excuse, you know, trying to make that American companies, Google, Facebook, Twitter, are the monster. They don't want other monsters to grow. And actually, I am against Trump in this move, because why we want to be controlled in one company who became like an empire? Let other company, let's say competition, and all of them, they spy at us anyway. All of them, they spy at you. So things will change. Things will not stay the same. And YouTube will not be the biggest platform. Actually, already YouTube, there's many people don't even use it no more. And this is the fear of YouTube and the fear of Facebook and the fear of Twitter. That those new companies, Chinese companies and other companies, they are going to change the direction. Right? America is dying slowly. I don't think so, my friend. We don't want to be exaggerating too. I mean, America is a continent by itself, and it's a very rich country. You know, we don't want to be like, you know, the conspiracy people who say, no, America will never. What America is dying? We have enough oil for centuries to come. We have enough food for centuries to come. Whatever they say to you about the dollar, don't believe it. The whole world run by the dollar. So don't go that far, and don't make them fool you. There's two countries. If people say to them they are dying, laugh. Russia and America. Russia and America. Russia is the richest country in the world, not America. I'm not talking about money in the pocket. I'm talking about resources. So those countries, they will never die. Nobody can make them die. No sanctions in the world can destroy them. And they have all the resource you can imagine. But we don't want to go there. So BitChute, I don't know what is that. Anyway, there's many programs, you know. Yeah. Go Rumble for the backup. What Rumble for the backup? What does that mean, Sylvia? I don't know what people say. This one actually I know sometimes chat is weird. It doesn't matter if they censor us or not. And you know, we cannot stop I mean, we can complain about they censor us. Well, you know, this is who they are. They are liberals. Who is holding you from having your own YouTube? Make one. Right? Can Trump win the election? You know, I don't know. This will go up to court, and obviously they are fighting him very hard, and everybody is betraying him. So based on what I see, based on the betrayal of even those who claim to be his friends, it doesn't look like he is going to win. Because now he is, you know, every day he wake up in the morning, he found the new people, they are leaving him alone. So this is what happened always. When it's like, you know, when you watch a movie, like, you know, do you know the movie about Julius Caesar? You know, I mean, Caesar is Caesar until he is weak, and then everybody want to put a knife in his chest. And this is exactly what they are doing with the Trump. He is the king, he is the king, he is the king. When they notice that he is not going to be the king, everybody want to stab him in his back. I feel really sorry for this man. You know, he didn't deserve what happened. Before the election, 3 days before the election, or 2 days, I have a friend who, you know, he said, obviously, Trump, he will win. I said, I think this election is way bigger than Trump, because they are not going to let him win. If they let him win, this is a disaster for them. The last 4 years was a disaster for them. And I was right, you know. But I don't want to believe really that he will lose, but this is what happened. But anyway, yeah, well, I see the press conference, but my friend, you see, the problem is we have a system built by Democrats for a long time. There's thousands and thousands of judges. So you want to go to court, where? In Pennsylvania, where? In the county where it's run by Democrat. But the county there, the judges are hired by Democrat. They are Democrat. So you see, I mean, the problem is bigger than what you think. It's like, you know, me, and I'm speaking against Islam, and then you want to take me to a judge who is a Muslim, and you will defend me in front of a judge who is a Muslim, and saying to me, or saying to the judge, this guy, he don't deserve to go to jail. He's just attacking Allah. Right? Yeah, my friend, socialism can grow, but socialism is the same as grow, the same as going to die. You see, always people, they try things. It's okay. I will give you an example. When many years ago, I was doing a radio show with the brother Osama Dakdok. And at that time, the same day, I think, the Muslim Brotherhood, they won the election in Egypt. Osama was very upset. He is an Egyptian. Well, I said to him, don't be upset. That's good. He could not believe it how I say it. This is good. I said, well, you know, when you are not in the government, you can make all the claims you want. You can say the president is bad, he is disgusting, he is stupid, you know. Okay, give them the office. People, they will see that they are the bad, and they are the disgusting, and they are the fraud. Give them the office. And this is again what will happen to the socialists when they take office. Don't you see? New York is collapsing. New York, the biggest Democrat idol, is collapsing. People are leaving New York left or right. Nobody will live there. All the liberal states are going empty. You know what I mean? So they will lose even if they take over. So people, they can vote for you. You can fool them by speeches. You can tell them, I will give you health insurance, blah, 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 like Chavez. You know, Chavez? You know, okay, Chavez took over, and then Chavez is, go and see Venezuela. So those people, they can take over, but the same as they go high fast, they will dig down fast. You know what I'm saying? Actually, the best way for them, the fastest way for this socialism to die is give them the office. Joe Biden, he promised American health insurance. Okay, let's see. He said you will have a free education. Let us see. Let us see how this will happen. So people after 4 years, they will say to him, where is the free insurance? And where is the free education? And where is all the things you promised? The same as Obama, he did. You know, the reason actually Trump, he won because of their lies. People are, you know, they are desperate from their lies. And the same will happen in 4 years from now, even if they give the office to Biden. But anyway, I believe all things happen for good reason. All things, even the evil one, even the bad ones. I'm a person, I learned from life that even bad things happen to me, it turned to be good. It's very strange, right? I mean, bad turned to be good. How that can be? I mean, you must be crazy. Bad things can turn to be not only good, can be very good. Very good. So, I'm a believer, and I believe good things is going to happen, regardless who's going to take the office. Is Texas and the Democrat? No. But Texas, Trump, he won. What he won from Texas, right? No problem. They can choose the rules. You know, who is more socialist than the Soviet Union? Soviet Union overnight collapse. I mean, can you be socialist more than the socialists in Soviet Union? You cannot. Over one night, you see, when people are hungry, my friend, things will change. So you can lie to people, you can make promises, you can change rules, but all those rules can collapse overnight. As simple as that. Secondly, you see, there's a very simple thing in business, in the world of business. All those socialists, they are businessmen, which is very funny, right? I mean, they are socialists, but they are people who own trillions of dollars, not billions. So those socialists who they claim they can fix the world and they want to distribute like wealth, but they are themselves, they are not doing that. But when they start doing the propaganda they are trying to do, as an example, increasing tax, etc., businessmen, they will leave the country. They will go to countries where there's no tax or less tax. Business have no citizenship. Money have no citizenship. The first people to leave a country when the country go back is the rich one. The one who stays is the one who cannot leave. The poor one. So if they, let us say, activated their agenda of socialism and they go really in the hardcore, that will make them collapse so fast. Actually, it's even for our benefit. So I'm not really afraid of them doing the change they are trying to do, because it's going to work against them anyway. Socialism never work, never, never. You know, you see, if you give a garden to 10 people and you say this is your garden for all of you, nobody clean it. Give it to one, he will clean it. Say to him, this is your garden, he will clean it. The sense of the ownership. You lose it, nobody care. And this is socialism. Socialism, that's okay, we own things together, and then nobody clean it, and nobody take care of it, and then the plant will die, right? You see, Biden is good or bad for Islam. I believe Biden, he is going to kill a lot of Taliban. See, Trump is taking his army from Iraq and from Afghanistan. Biden will stay. You see, those people, they say things that, you know, I mean, it's not really what they say. In the time of Obama, the Pentagon warehouses were out of ammunition. You can go and search right now. Which means they cannot, the manufacturers in USA, they cannot even have enough time to produce more ammunition. This is how bad it was. Obama, he killed more than 300 to 400,000 fighters in Afghanistan. I mean, scary number. In the time of Obama, villages whipped out from the ground. But this is the guy who went right away. He said Muhammad is great, and he went to Egypt. He made a speech about the Quran, and he says we don't know go in war. But he is the same one who did hit very hard. So they say things, they do something else. You know what I mean? And Biden is going to be just the boyfriend. I'm Joe Biden's husband. I believe that 90% of the things he would do is going to be Obama telling him what to do. But anyway, thank you for the one saying hello, etc. I apologize if I don't answer. Yeah, so all of them, they speak, you see, Trump, they call him racist, he's the one who hates Muslim, but he is the one who is with a growing army from Islamic countries. He's the one who don't want to bomb them. I mean, you see the irony? They accuse him that he is, you know, he's a warmonger, but the guy, he never go in war, and he went and shake hands with the hand of the president of Korea. So what do you want? I mean, the guy, which one you want, shake hands with a dictator or having nuclear war and millions die? So if we can't stop the war by shaking hands, shake hands. I mean, this is how hypocrite they are. In the time of Obama, we are almost going to hit Korea by nuke, almost. If Obama stay for 2 weeks more, we are going to hit using nuke. Go and see the news. You will see that Guam, the island of Guam, they were in a high standard alert because they are expecting any time nukes will fail on them. This is the truth about Democrats. They are the warmongers. And this is why Trump, he was fought. He did not go for war. The general against him. The war industry is against him. The mafia of the industry, the mafia of the war is against him. Because if there's no war, there's no money. Many people do not understand that war in America is billions, trillions for the businessmen who they sponsor war. Not for the American, you know, for the rich, rich, rich ones. He did not go for war. He refused to go for war. He refused to hit Iran. He refused to attack Iran. This is why this guy with his name, the one who made the book about Trump, he fired him. Why? Because he want him to hit Iran. And why he want to hit Iran? Because if you hit Iran, we start a war. And if Trump, he start a war, nobody will vote for Biden. Not a single American. So you can say his fault, he did not go for war. Go for war, you stay. Because everybody will support you. Right? But the guy, he did not go for war. Well, you know, I mean, it's a mafia. But anyway, going back to our topic. those who betray, you know, like, did you hear about Trump niece making a book against him? And what the book is about? I mean, family stuff, who cares? And that's the most stupid thing ever. You know what I mean? Like, you know, somebody says a Christian, once I remember, I was in a chat room, and somebody supposedly wanna, like, you know, wanna make you look bad. He said, Christian Prince, we heard that you like women. So I took the microphone, I said, sure I do. Thank God I don't like men. You know, so, I mean, they are silly and they are so stupid. You make a book about the guy, and you say to us things which have nothing to do with us. Who care? I mean, who care? What we want from the guy, we did not elect him because he's going to be our dad, or he is he's going to be my stepfather. We hire him to be a president, and he is doing what the president do. Who care about the rest? So they are stupid, they are low class, they are trashy. They try to trash you because they are trashy, attacking the person in a personal way. I mean, who cares? You come to listen to Christian Prince. We are listening to him talk about Islam, not because he's the good guy. Who said? He never said he's a good guy. And by the way, I'm not a good guy. You know, they asked me, you want to be a priest? I said, have you ever seen a priest? He walk with guns? I mean, come on. Hello? Yeah. So those who they try attack the person as a person, the way they do it to Trump, because they are bankrupt. Trump, he speak about women. All men, they speak about women. And women, they speak about men. I mean, look at the hypocrisy. The people who they make porn in California, they are talking about Trump. He said something for women. I mean, can you believe it? People who cannot say 2 sentences without using the F word, suddenly they are saying Trump is bad. Did you know what he said to women? He grabbed her from somewhere. You know what I mean? Do you see the stupidity? Do you see the hypocrisy? Those people, they cannot say 2 words without using filthy language, and then they are going to judge Trump for using a bad language. Suddenly they became, you know, it's like Aisha, she claimed to be virgin. Are you getting my point? So they could not find something against the guy, how we can put him down. So in the beginning, in 2016, they post a voice of him speaking about women, saying things about women, and you know, he is sexist, he insults women. Imagine, guys, he said she is a crazy woman. You cannot say a crazy woman, so if I say a crazy woman, that's mean I am putting women down. So what about you say crazy man? You know, those people, they are bankrupt. They are bankrupt. And they try to make you racist. It doesn't matter what you say. If they ask you, do you like chocolate? You say no. You say, see, you don't like people of color. Like, what? Do you like milk? Yes. See, he's a white supremacist. George Bush, he attacked Iraq. This is why he won the election 2nd time. George Bush the son. George Bush the father, he lost because he stopped. Oh, my friend. Anyway, you know, in America, we have a lot of funny stuff, and Americans are funny people anyway. Americans don't even know where is the White House is located, most of them. They don't know even what is the White House. There's many people, they do not know even how many stars in the flag. There's many Americans, they do not know the anthem. There's many Americans, they do not know what is the next border country next to us in the south, and what is in the north. There's many people do not know where Israel is located. There's many people do not know, like you say, war in Syria. Where is Syria? You know, they don't know. American, most of Americans, they never have a passport. You can say maybe more than 80%. And most of Americans, they did not leave town. You know, before I come to the state, I was thinking about the West as people who they are educated. I mean, come on, I'm coming from the Middle East, you know. I mean, we cannot compare, you know, the Middle East, like, hello. And then I come to the state and notice that those people, they have no idea what's happening in this world. They have no idea whatsoever. So, you know, for those who don't live in the state, they have no idea what is the state is about. Americans are very nice people, generally speaking, and they are very friendly. You walk in the street, people, they smile in your face. Very nice people, but in the same time, they are very uneducated people. This is why TV stations are very important in America. You want to win the election, this is why you see, donate for us if you want us to win. I mean, how in the world that work? Donate for me so I can win. Yeah, because you donate for him, he buy more time in TV, and then more people, they will believe his lies or his good. And then he will win. It's about how much money you spend. How much money will give you the chance, you know, to spread your lies more. That is the truth. Anyway, there's no education in America. I mean, there is no education. You see, America is a country of education, of a specialty. But when it comes to social, there's no education. I mean, what's social? In America, they teach you to hate your country. You know that? That's what if you go and live in California, they teach your son that America is a bad country. I mean, have you ever heard? This is why, what you expect. You see those Antifa and people, you know, burning flags. Because they teach them this is a bad country. They hate the country. It's a self-destruction teaching. You know, they want to. This is the purpose, by the way. The one who inflamed this is countries who they are enemy of USA. They sponsor those movements because you cannot win a war against USA, but we can make USA destroy USA. All right. Thank you, Abiel. Thank you, my friend. I loved him too. Yeah. Anyway, so people, they can attack Trump for he is being a bad person, but you can say whatever thing you want about him as a bad person, but he was a good president. And I don't care really if he's a bad person or not. You can say Christian Prince is a bad person. So what? People are here to listen to him for his knowledge about Islam. So you need to be always careful how people, they try to approach to you, try to fool you. Trump, he did what none of them did. This guy, he never said a promise he did not do. Not even a single one. While all the presidents before him, Republican or Democrat, they never did one promise. So they try to make him look bad. They try to frame him. Oh, Trump, he put babies, children in cages. And then we find that the cages is built by Obama. So the cages was fine at the time of Obama, and then you make it Trump problem. Right? Well, I don't know who is going to win, and honestly, I believe that we are winners always, regardless who is going to win. All things happen for good reason. Trust the Lord. Even bad things. Even bad things can be good. You know, if not Islam discriminating us as a Christian in the Middle East, I will not be here. As simple as that. If Islam and Muslim, they were nice to us, they treat us equally, I will never be here. I will never be speaking about Islam. At least that's the way I do. Right? So bad things can happen, but bad things can make something better. So don't worry about bad things, because bad things can bring something really good. If not the devil, would have never met Jesus. That's the truth. Jesus come to us in this earth because of the devil. Because we need him to save us, right? So if you don't have the virus, the emperors will not come. You wish to see the emperors? Well, the emperors will not show up your house, because that is not really the call of the emperors. Will never come to you unless you need them. I hope you will not need it. I mean, I'm just giving you an example. So bad things not necessarily going to do bad things to you. It can be for your benefit. So be always better believer. Trust the Lord. Never trust the man. Whoever come, whoever go, there is only one name will stay. That is the name of Christ. You and me and all of us, we are dead people. The Bible says, let the dead bury the dead. So those who spend their life with target of attacking a person, not an ideology, they are wasting their time with the person. The person who will die, he will go. Unless this person like is a prophet, so he's misleading even after his death. So don't be like those people. Be free of your thought. Don't listen to TV stations. You can listen to them, you can watch them, but when I'm saying don't listen, I mean don't believe, investigate. You know? They can say whatever they want, but not everything they say is true. All right? You have always to investigate what's happening. Any question before we go? Tomorrow, I will go live on air, but actually my nose now I feel better. I mean, I think because I'm talking, because my nose was really blocked and I felt like I'm getting flu maybe. I hope it's not corona. The Muslim, they will say, Allahu Akbar, Christian Prince got corona. Brother, he got corona. He got corona? All of her? Or half corona? Oh, yeah. Anyway, be happy, be positive, even when bad things come to you, and you lose when you lose. Always you lose when you think you are a loser. That's the moment you lost. Not really because of what's happening. The second you think you lost, that's mean you are lost. See, Trump, after what happened, I respect about him that he did not give up. This guy is not a loser. Even if he lose, he is fighting to the last moment. I mean, how good is that? You know what I mean? And this is how we should be, all of us. Never give up. Never. Because when you give up, you lost. Right? I always think I'm a loser. Why, Grace? Why you think this way? You should not. I'm sure there's a lot of positive things in your life, and you should be grateful for them. You know? We should be. Okay, my friend Travor. Yeah, we will. But we have many things. I mean, if you see how many videos people are requesting me to do things, so like quality of life. I mean, we make many topics, and actually, you know, when you talk about things like have to do with life of people, people get offended because you touch the nerves of people. You know, because me, I speak in a natural way. I don't like to be in politics. I say things as it is. So the second you start speaking in a natural way, there's many people get upset. This is why actually I'm discussing with the chat, to be honest with you. Like today I opened the chat just to have, because the topic is chatting to you. But the chat is not really something nice for me. Because in the chat, especially if the topic is serious, you will find the most annoying, stupid comments. I mean, you cannot believe it sometimes how stupid the comments can be. So in order for me to avoid the stupidity, I say, okay, let me disable the chat. You know what I mean? Actually, I stop email in Facebook because I get emails as stupid as you can imagine. And actually, I'm thinking to delete even my Facebook. Uh, in Patreon, I banned many people. If you, I mean, I don't know how many of you remember. I banned them. I mean, you see the fight in the comment. I mean, what's wrong with people? Some people are really weird. And then I say, thank God I am who I am. You know? I mean, what happened to people? People lost their mind. I mean, even some people, they are like, you know, I don't want to say the word, but literally like bugs. I mean, you say, stay away, they come back. Stay away, come on, leave me alone. Stay, no, I'm coming back. You cook them today, they come tomorrow. I mean, okay, the guy, you don't like what he say. He is teaching wrong. Why you keep coming here? I blocked them, they come back tomorrow. Okay, my friend, you don't like what I say. It make you upset what I do. Why you are here? They come back. You know? It's like they are obsessed. And this is the problem is, there's the majority are wonderful people to have them in the chat, to talk to them, but there is people who they are like one is enough to ruin the night. Like, you know, like you have a nice night and you're enjoying your time with your friends, and then as an idiot he jump in the middle and he do something. Oh boy. The video we made last night, today, not last night, you can find it in Patreon. Always search for the last title, because you see, when I feel this video will be flagged, I take it down fast. All right? So if you want the last video, you can go to my Patreon. You will find the link updated, or you can go and search the same title in YouTube, and you will just change the search engine for the last 24 hours. And you will find it. All right? Okay, well, I don't know what's happening in Indonesia. I saw there's a flood, etc. I mean, things is really crazy everywhere, and we do our part. We do our part. What we can do. All right, any other question? So I want to apologize if I don't have the chat open for you guys. Don't be upset, you know. Actually, if you notice that the quality of our video is turning better because the chat is off. Did you notice? The last 3 videos I made, there's no chat. The video quality is way better. I'm not talking about the quality as like the pixels. I'm talking about how much we concentrate in the topic. You know what I mean? Yeah. People have started a flirt and proposing more instead of commenting on certain topic, right? Yeah, well, I don't know. It's not their fault. It's my fault. I should say I'm married to 4 women, and then they will not do that. Right? Anyway, if they see how I look like, nobody will flirt. They will commit suicide, actually. They will go to the top of the high mountain like Muhammad and try to jump. They will say, this is the guy I was flirting with? Me? With this guy? No way. Yeah, God is good. I am upset. I'm going to work in chat script. Oh, okay, Lisa, you can work in chat script. Keep working in the chat script, but don't come back. Anyway, I hope I did not have corona, because my nose is blocked and sound fishy. Yeah, practice taqiyya, right? Taqiyya is good. Yeah. Anyway, you dream to see my ugly face? Oh, okay. Well, you know, just search for Muhammad cartoon or Ahmadinejad. You will see we look very much the same. Actually, I think we are cousins somehow. You know? Yeah. Anyway, the most beauty thing about man and women is the brain, and for me at least. For sure, there's an attraction, physical attraction between men and women, but if a man have no brain. I mean, how you can live with this man? You see the face, first time, let us say you have a face of an alligator. But when you speak, when you think, your ideas is wonderful. People, they forget about your face. Face is the first impression. You see a person, oh, she is so beautiful. But then she starts talking. And then you hate yourself after you hear what she's saying. You wish you want to jump from the third floor. So the face is something can be later, you know, something you used to. But you don't want to use too stupidity. You know what I mean? You can be a person used to a face is not attractive. A person he don't look attractive physically. But you cannot be used to listen to someone as an idiot. That is a penalty. That is a punishment. Me, myself, I cannot even sit, doesn't matter with men or women. You know, I cannot sit between a bunch of idiots. I prefer to stay beyond the mountains, beyond the 7 seas, and not to let me stay with one idiot for 1 hour. We don't want that. Biden will not make it alive for 4 years. My friend, he make it alive or not, he will not be the president. Always, those are toys. There is investors. You know, you did not learn about America until now. There's investors. They are the one who control who is what will happen. Investors. Even Trump, by the way. When you donate to Trump, let us say, if you send a donation to Trump for $1 million in the election time, after he win the election, do you know what he give you as a return? He cannot give you money. He make you ambassador. Don't you know that? All the ambassadors, most of them, 90% of them, they don't have anything to do with the business, but they are people who donate. You donate to them, they make you, like, hey, you donate for me, you know, I trace your support. You know what? I was thinking about you to make you ambassador to Canada. The guy, he's doing business in steel, you make him ambassador to Canada? What does this have to do with this? He's a donator. Money. So it doesn't matter really. You have a Biden, you have no, it's the same. The only difference is the agenda of Biden is something we support. As simple as that. But all of them, they do the same. Will you make another video with Sam Shamoun in the future? You see, me, myself, I love to be with those guys. I mean, they are wonderful. But for me, for some reason, I like to do work alone. For some reason, I don't know why. You know, but I don't mind from time to time. And, you know, brother Sam Shamoun, he can call me anytime he wish, no problem. Yeah. I've been invited by many people to come and join them in their program. I apologize. You know, I don't really like it too. I mean, I don't feel like I need, with my respect to Sam and the others, I don't feel like I need anyone to be with me. You want to listen to them, go listen to them. They are wonderful. You know, and you know, for me, I focus on Islam. Sam Shamoun, he focus in the Bible. So you want to listen to answer about the Bible, go to Sam Shamoun. As simple as that. Yeah. Actually, tomorrow I was going to speak about the debate of Shabir Ali and Anthony Roger. Actually, I like this guy, Anthony. I like this person. And what I like about this kind of people, you see, I like fast thinkers, not a recording machine. So there's some people want to debate, they have information in the computer in front of them. Okay, no problem, we have computer. But you don't read something you wrote for the debate 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? The debate bring topics, the guy, he said something, you have to answer it. You don't just keep reading from your computer. So when Anthony was refuting Shabir, he got him busted from his own words. Not only from what information he put in the computer a week or 2 weeks before the debate. And this is how you should always debate. Debate need somebody is very fast in thinking. You have to be gifted. Not everyone can do it. The same as teaching. Many people, they have the license to be a teacher, but not all of them, they are successful teachers. So, but debate is different, because debate is something that will happen in a second, in a speed of second, especially if you have conversation of two people happening at the same time, not like, 5 minutes for you, 5 minutes for me. By the time you finish, I search Google what you said and I answer you. So in my case, I answer in the spot. Stop. Did you say that? Are you sure? You know how I do it, right? So that make it very hard. But for me, I find it very easy. Why? Because the information is just there. It's just like a blink of an eye. It doesn't take me even a blink. 99% of the videos, I respond to them. I did not even watch them. Which means I do not know what is in the video. Somebody send me the video, I play it, or I watch a little bit. They tell me he said this, he said that. Anything else? So what we learn from those people who betray, they can be the reason for success of those who they are not betraying. This is what we learned today. Right? And actually, the reason Muslims, they don't want to debate me, because they don't know what I will say next. You see, you can debate me for 10 years, and you cannot expect what I will quote for you to get you busted. Even if you listen to me for 10 years, I will surprise you. And this is why they don't dare to debate me. You will find that all of them, they have no problem to debate anyone. When it's come to me, all the excuses in the world, they show up. All of them. And the reason is very simple. They will be smashed in the spot. We refuted you. Did you see this guy? He refuted you. Okay, why he don't call me, refute me? Go ahead. When Mimi, he said he want to debate me, what he did? He can tell how much intimidated they are. 7 people waiting for me there. They did not even let me talk. They put the computer, the speakers far away from the microphone so people will not hear me what I'm saying. And the second I talk, he hang up on me. This is telling you how much intimidated they were. Right? Yeah, actually, they make an article. I made a video about it a long time ago. I wish I can find it. The article saying, if you debate a Christian prince, if he say the prophet is good, don't say yes. If he say the prophet is bad, don't say no. Because whatever you say, he will get you busted. So what kind of debate this debate is? Never say yes, never say no. If he asks you a question, tell him, what is your point? So they want you to tell them their point, and then based on the point you say, then the answer will change. They're afraid to give any answer. Don't say yes, don't say no. Because it doesn't matter what you say, he will spank you. Don't do that. This guy is waiting for you to say yes. Say yes, say no. Are you sure? Are you sure? I have a neighbor. This guy, he's a very nice person, but there's something funny about him. I tell him, don't knock at my door. If you want to take, if you want something, text me. All right. He never texts. He come and knock at my door. So I told him, I was shy to say to him. I said, how many times I told you, don't knock at my door. Text me. He said, okay, listen to me. This is how I text. I knock at the door. So I said, okay, this is how you text, but your text is not accepted. He said, don't open then. I told him I will be live. He will be knocking at my door. I don't like it. I will disturb what I do. Anyway, so some people, they are stubborn. And this is how the Muslims are. You ask them the question, they knock, like you answer him there, he knock there. You ask them about Jesus, they you know, you ask them about Muhammad, they ask you about Jesus. You ask them about Jesus, they answer about Muhammad. Yeah, I told his wife, I told him, can you tell him please, I mean, like, he borrowed something from me, so when you return it, he don't wait until, like, you know, I go and, no, he will come right, and he will start knocking, like. So I told his wife, can you, you know, and she said, trust me, I told him, he don't listen. Anyway, yeah, this is how he texts. I want to know CP heart. What does that mean? This is why I'm scared from the chat, my friends. You see why I disable my chat? Why you want to know my CP heart? And what if I don't have one? Any other question? I hope by tomorrow I will not be sick. Can you knock at my heart? Okay, go knock. Who's holding you? They no longer ask me. Okay, you know, they post pictures in the videos. Okay, if this is me, why are you asking me to show my face? I mean, what's wrong with you? Unless that picture is not me. Yeah, I know what she is saying. And thank God I'm not married. Otherwise, I will be killed before I go to bed. Maybe after I go to bed. Actually, if I get married and then I go to the chat, and my wife, she is sitting next to me, and then she sees this in the chat, what will happen to me? I mean, do you know how long the nails of the women these days? Do you know how long their heels is? I mean, do you know the danger is involved in this? So I will disable the chat. I mean, I will not let the chat happen. When she leave, I will turn it on. Oh boy. Anyway, any more questions before we go? Thank you, my friend GP. Thank you. Wife is life? Well, not this is not my friends. They say. I don't know what are you talking about. That is a new. Wife is life. Are you sure? Are you sure? I think your wife is next to you, and this is what you are saying. This is it? Is that your situation? And by the way, I love it when people they start correcting my English. Like, I mean, I don't know, like how many words. So I say things and people they start working hard. CP, say it this way. My friend, don't try. I do. I even if the word I know how to say it correctly, I will not. Actually, I'm thinking to make my chat, because the chat here is causing us problem when we talk about Islam. YouTube is all over me. So either I'm going to start chatting the YouTube when we go live, or somebody told me about a program. It's called discord.com. We will check it out and see. All right. But, you know, to be honest with you, I think the chat is not helping when we have a topic, because people, they will start focusing on what people say. They will not be listening much. And the purpose of what we do here is to share knowledge and not just to chat. If I get married, I will not be here. I don't think so. Because, let me get some water. My throat is really dry. I hope by the morning I will not be sick. No, even if I get married, I don't think I will get married. But anyway, I mean, this is what I do. Why a woman she will marry me if she don't like what I do? Thought on Harry style in a dress. I'm not sure what does that mean. Take to your attention that when sometime you ask me questions and the questions maybe have to do with a joke in your culture, let us say you're an American citizen or Canadian or etc., I am not really too much connected to those things, so I will not understand what you are saying. All right. America, loving family. I'm a big fan of you, from Indonesia, but I live in Dallas. Me and my husband want to meet you. Well, I was in Dallas. Why you did not say? If you remember, I was in Dallas. When I was in Dallas. Last year, I think it was March. I forgot, or April. I went to Dallas and I had a big seminar in a big church, two churches actually. I went to Pakistani small church, maybe like there's, I don't know, 50 people in there. Small community, Christian Pakistani church. And I did a seminar in a big church, you know, it have like, I don't know, maybe two. Actually, I made a video, short video about it, if you remember. I post a video before I start the seminar. I don't know if I still have the video in the Arabian Prophet. It was a very short video, like a minute before I start the seminar. So if you go to, I don't know if, because I don't keep my videos, as you know. Let us see, but you can find it. It was like for a minute. So I did a seminar in Dallas, Texas. Harry is a singer. He wore a dress and danced. Oh, there is. Sorry if there's a sound coming by mistake. And dance and dress and made tweet about. Who is, and why I want to talk about this Harry? Who is this Harry or Harry? I mean, what does this have to do with me? I'm not sure. I'm not getting the point. Somebody, he wear a dress and he dance, and what does this have to do with Christian Prince? All right, American, no problem. Come back to Dallas. Let me know when you are here. Yeah. Well, actually, when I went there, just to show you how those Pakistani people are wonderful, I went in the airport, and there was two Pakistani Christians. I never met them before, and I was invited by one of them. You believe it or not, the person, like, instead of hugging me, like, he, you know, he bowed down in front of me. I could not take it, you know. I said, "What are you doing, man?" He had flowers with him. I mean, unbelievable, unbelievable people. So this person, he took me to his house. I met his wife. I met his father, his mother, and I went to the church seminar, the big one first, and then we went to the smaller church, which have small number of Pakistani Christian, but beautiful family, you know. It was a wonderful visit. Sorry, I cannot say which state I live in, but anyway. But you know, for me, really, I'm not interested in seminars no more, because travel and cost and you know, I mean, it's too much work. And then what they give you in the stage, like 1 hour, yeah, 20 minutes, you know what I mean? It's not really worth it. Like, here we go. Instead of preparing for, we prepare for a seminar and then we got, like, let's say 2,000 people in the church. Here, if I stay for half hour more, I will have 1,000. 2 hours more, I will have more. So all the money we waste, we can save it for something better. I would love to go to India, but I will be careful when I eat Indian food. Once I went to India, not India, sorry, a doctor from India, he invited me to his house, and his wife, she made a very nice, tasty food. And I told him, don't make it so hot, okay? He said, sure. No, I told my wife, don't worry. So I went to his house and I start eating. I mean, my voice is gone, man. My voice literally is gone. I keep drinking water like an elephant. I keep eating bread. So like, I keep asking for bread, like more bread and more water and more bread, because my throat is in fire. I was shy to say, what is this? I mean, the guy, he told his wife not to put spice. I was burning. My head was dripping water like rain. No, I eat spicy food, but the Indian food is not spicy. It's a volcano. That is not spice. That is a food will make you explode, you know? So I'll keep drinking water, drinking. He said to me, are you okay? I said, yeah, yeah, I'm okay. It's very good. Yeah. Where's the bathroom? Yeah. Anyway, actually, I love spicy food, but Indian food is not it's not spicy. It's a C4. That's nuts. That is nuts. This has nothing to do with spice, my friend. This is explosion material. This is bombs. That is a second war, third war 3. Yeah. What about Sheikh Uthman? He made a video and and debating you. All of them, they make the videos to debate me. They can win so too, you know. You asked not to put spice. Yeah, they did not put spice, supposedly. You know, he promised me that his wife, she would not put too much spice. And I was shy to stop eating from the first bite. You know, it's rude. The people, they made a lot of food, invited me. And, you know, okay. I said to myself, come on, you are the man. You can handle it. Hello? Consider the Quran. I mean, so what? The goat ate the Quran. You cannot eat the spicy food. You can do it. So what? Like, come on. You can handle it. All what you need, just 5 gallons of water and keep drinking. Yeah. Anyway, anything else before we go? Americanized Indian, you will be okay. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, who is this lady? We were talking about news station. Actually, this is the daughter-in-law of Trump. All right, we were talking about how people, they betray this man. Here we go. I'm losing my voice now. I better go soon. Do you miss Abbas? I miss none of them, trust me. Actually, I'm happy that the chat is disabled when I go live, because I don't see the stupid comments. I mean, the stupid comment, you see, the reason I stay so long when I mean, I disable the chat and my videos stay, like today I went for what, long, almost 2 hours. And there's no chat, so imagine if the chat is there. I sent you my Discord server a while ago. I'm not opening the Skype, you know, maybe later you can check it out. Drink hot salt water. All right, guys, anything else before we go? Have you ever visited Sam Shamoun or David Wood in person? No, I never met them. I never know them. They never know me. And I am not planning to. They are far away from me and there's no need. Actually, I was invited to go to Al Fadi to do interview in person or internet. That was a while ago. And then I apologize. And then they invited me actually twice in the last month to be in their program. And I apologize again. Because I don't know first when I will be I will be able to go live or to be with them. You see, this is how I do things. I don't know really when I'm going to go live on air. So I set it, make it like half hour before I go, maximum 1 hour. because usually I cannot set up a time for a long period in advance. Get any vacation. Actually, every year I used to go, not really a vacation, so I can finish my books. Like when I did finish 6 in Allah, I finished it overseas. I wasn't in USA. But usually what I do, I escape the cold. So usually I go like January, February. Here is the most harsh cold ever you can imagine. Very bad. So I fly at that time. But this year I don't know where to go. I mean, we have Corona. So imagine you go to a country and then you stay 14 days in the hotel, and then everything's closed, and then you might even get sick in the airplane. So we don't know how this year will. Otherwise, I wanna go. I need to go, actually. I need to have some change, and so I can finish my books too. But because of Corona, things is different these days. What we can do, and it doesn't look like Corona is going anywhere soon. Even they are saying there's a vaccine and etc. Right? You strip the Muslim naked. Okay, be careful. YouTube will ban us now. uh, 6 and Element available in Amazon India. I don't know why. Because the name may be offensive. Not sure why. We love you and you know it. Thank you very much. I know that I have a big family, and I know that I have a lot of support. I know the Muslims, they try to put me down. They try, they lie about me. They say things. And I know that those lies actually will give me more support, not the opposite. All of you, know why they attack someone like me. I mean, is it personal? No. I mean, do even they know me? No. So what is the point? The guy is fighting Islam, so we will try to make him look bad. No, you cannot delete the chat. The only way to delete the chat if you adjust the video, which means you change the, if you do a change in the video. Actually, before you used to do a change and then the chat disappeared, like, let's say you cut a part of it. Now, if you cut a part, they will repause the video again and the old video will stay. So the chat will be staying with the old video. So you have to delete it anyway. From Malaysia? This is a Muslim country. I will be arrested right away if I go there. They will be waiting for me in the airport with a lot of lovers. All right? And I think India is the same. In India, they have a law not to attack Islam too. Anyway, don't worry. There's a lot of places to go to, but COVID is the problem. Now COVID is the problem. Otherwise, the world is big and there's many places to go. But where do you want to go now in COVID time? Wearing a mask. They put you, they give you a plastic bag, you put yourself inside the bag. I mean, imagine. I mean, the way they do things with this COVID is the most stupid things. In the airport, if you remember my last video when I was in the airport, please wear the mask. Please don't take your mask. I mean, the speaker keep talking every 2 minutes. Please keep your mask on. Please keep the social distance. And then we go inside the airplane and we have like we are in the top of each other. I mean, have you ever heard of stupid things like this? In the airport, where the airport is massive, so huge, keep 6-foot distance. Keep your mask. And then you go in the airplane. People at the top of each other. So what this social distance for? Or keep social distance, and then you go in the restaurant and you take your mask off. I mean, it's stupid, you know, very stupid. Deep, he is saying, I am a big fan. I am an ex-Muslim who became an atheist. But actually now I consider to be a Christian, considering Christianity. My friend, don't consider Christianity. Atheist is good. And let me help you to stay as an atheist. Ask me a question. Once I was debating an atheist, and he destroyed me in 2 seconds. He said to me, do you like banana? I said, yeah. He said, see? This is our origin. We are monkeys. And I lost the debate right away. And I don't know if I told you before, once I was kicked out from the swimming pool because they thought I'm wearing my clothes, when in fact it was only my hair. So my friend, why you want to be a Christian and stay as an atheist? We used to be monkeys, you know? Yeah, our grandfather was chimpanzee. And the auntie, you know, she used to have a red bum. I mean, it's obvious, you know? It's clear. Why you want to be an atheist? I mean, come on, stay an atheist. Don't go, don't leave it. I'm just joking with you. Anyway. If you come to India, none can harm you. You are always welcome in India. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. Yeah. Tarzan is the first man. That's my grandfather. You know, I don't know. Like, you know, the funny thing is, the Muslim, they try to convince you that the Quran saying that Allah, he make the Jews monkeys, and the atheists try to convince you that we used to be monkeys, we became a human. I mean, it's really funny. They are like in two directions, but both are messed up. You know? You know, Darwin was thinking, like, look at him, he have nose, but the cat have nose too. Look at him, he have long hands, but I mean, that will not make him a human. And why until now there's monkeys? Why one of them did not become a human? What happened? They were late for the bus. What the difference between the human 5,000 years ago and the human today? He lost a tail. He grew a tail. Is there anything new? Oh, it's going to take millions, my friend. I think after 1 million years from now, we will have USB drive. You know, because this is what Darwin is saying. I mean, you know, you develop yourself. So now you notice that you need fiber optic inside you, so you can be faster in thinking. So now you start developing fiber optic. So after like 1,000 years, 2,000 years, 5-10 million years, you will have inside internet network. You know, yeah. It makes sense. Everything makes sense. Yeah, once I was, you know, sometime when I'm speaking in English, I miss like, I say words I should not say. Like, I want to say it makes sense, I say it makes sex. So once I was on a radio show and I said, well, that does not make sex. I said, what? Oh, I mean sense, sorry. Yeah, that's what happened when you speak about Muhammad too much. Does not make sex. Oh boy. It's good to have a good English skills, isn't it? I mean, come on. You feel like different. People look at you different right away. Oh boy. Any more? Anything to say before we go? What is the time now? Oh boy. It's 1 a.m. Too much Momo, exactly. That's what happened when you speak about Momo too much. My English is good. Oh boy. You know, once in the university, I was doing my master's degree, and the teacher, who is, I have no idea what he was saying. He speaks English, but he is an immigrant. So he said, I don't know what he said. Honestly, I have no idea what he asked me. So I stood up and I gave him my answer. Now, after I finish, the guy, he shake his head and he gave me like a thumb, like good, it was good, you know. And then after we finish, I asked the person next to me, I said, do you know what was the question? The guy, he looked at me, he said, what? He said, what the teacher was asking. You know, I said to myself, what he will ask me about? I mean, this is the subject, this is our class. So hit him. You know, I have no idea what he said. Honest to God, I have no idea what he said. So he asked me the question. I start hitting him hard. And I left nothing. I mean, nothing. So like, almost I give him the answer from like the whole book. So after he, you know, we finished, I told the guy next to me, do you know what he asked me? He said, to be honest with you, his question was not, I don't understand his English too. You know? So I was like, better. Okay, not only me. Anyway, I think we are done for today. Keep healthy. Thank you very much. God is good, my friend. We pray for all people to be healthy, and we pray that this coronavirus will go and life will go normal. And people will do good. When you are going to talk about Islamic psychology, you know, Super, you see, you are talking to Christian Prince. I'm not David Wood, who is very skilled in English. So I don't know what even psychology mean. Let me search it in Google. You see, this is the problem I face. This is why I don't talk about the Bible very much, by the way. Because the Bible need a good skills in English to explain it. The Bible is a deep book, not like the silly Islam and the Quran. So if you want to speak about the Bible, you have to really have a good skills in English. Now, I do my best with my poor English, you know. Let us see. Sectology, an interest or preoccupation with experiment of exertion. Okay. Still, it's not clear for me. I mean, I don't know what does that mean. And this is the problem, you know. You know, I'm not shy to say my English is not good. I mean, why I would be? I mean, does it make me feel down? No. I mean, I know what I need, and I express myself in the let us say. I mean, if my English is very little, and still I'm able to do what I do. So imagine if my English is so good. You know what I mean? I know what this means, but I mean, those things in Islam, the ruqya or the you know the sectology, it's just one of the fiction side of Islam. However, there's some Christian they believe in those things too. You know, there's some Christian believe in those things. Yeah. Abodoman, abdomen, abodoman. About fasting Christianity, yeah, that's a good topic. We can make one, no problem. I don't know, Isaac, why YouTube deleted your text. See, I don't know why YouTube is deleting text. What for? I'm not sure. It says message restricted. Look like YouTube are watching. Make a video of fasting. You see, fasting, just to make it simple, fasting is not really about food. It can be about food, but food is, like they say, it's a branch of fasting. You know, you remember when the Messiah, he said, it's not what go inside the mouth, what it come from the mouth. So religion, like in religion way, people, they focus in physical things, like fasting as food, right? And supposedly fasting is good to teach you how to control yourself, to control your desire, to control your body. It's the same as people like when they do yoga, but fasting is different level. But the real fasting is how to control, you know, your thoughts, your mouth, your tongue, your act. That is way more important fasting from food. But people, usually, they focus in the shallow things and they forget the important things, you know. And this is what Muslims do. They say we are fasting, but it's 8 hours of fasting from food, but then after that they do everything wrong. Hey CP, you are afraid of public debate with Farid? My friend, let us say I'm afraid from public debate with Fifi. But why Fifi is afraid from public call? Huh? I mean, who is the one who's afraid? What public debate? Since when? I mean, did you see Fifi ever? He went somewhere to debate somebody? I never saw him debating anyone. Why Mimi, he accept to call me in Skype, but he ran away? But Fifi, he will not do the same. Is that a public debate? Is YouTube now is public or private? Are you now in public? We have 500 people, and I did not even tell them I'm coming. So the one is afraid is you. You Muslims, all of you are terrified. Who is holding you from calling me? Who need a public face-to-face? Everybody knows that Christian Prince never go anywhere. I sit in my short, I spank your prophet, I make fun of him, and you can do nothing about it. Why would I go anywhere? It costs me nothing. So your potato, because he's afraid, he's terrified, he will not even make a call. I mean, what you will lose? If I hang up on him, he will be victorious. He will say, see, Christian Prince, he hang up on me. He's afraid, like what Mimi Hijabi did with me. He hang up 7 times in less than 3 minutes. So your potato is a potato. Where is he? I am the one willing to call. Hey, give me his Skype. I will call him. Potatoes. How many times we said, give me, let us call him. I am willing to debate you face to face. I will come all day. Yeah, come on. What a potato. People don't want you to go anywhere. People want an answer. What do you want to go where? What is that, face to face? Suddenly all the Muslims want to debate me face to face. And if I say face to face, they will not come, trust me. They will not do it. Right? Zudi Yasser? I'm not sure. You are talking about who is Zudi Yasser. Maybe you are not saying the name correctly. I'm not sure. 107 accusation. I replied for all of them. Just to show you how stupid what you just said. You just said there's 107 accusation. That means already I have responded for 107 point of Islam. You see how stupid you are? Because those accusations, I am the one who made them. So if you want to respond to them, you call me. You are making an accusation, I am the one who made the accusation. So you make a video talking to yourself and you say, where's the refute? I already did. You are trying to refute me, you idiot. Your video is respond. It's not an... I have thousands of Muslims left Islam because none of you dare to call me. And the Muslim who call me will leave Islam. And you are telling me 107? And you know what? I have an offer for you. Do you accept to tell your brother Fifi to call me, and we will go over the accusation one by one, me and him? What we will do, we will play his video, and either he get me busted or I get him busted. What do you think? Deal? Or scared? I think you are scared. And I want to be surprised that it's, you know, this is Fifi himself. This is not me. You know, once somebody he posted a video says Christian Prince debating Fifi. He sounds like Fifi. And then Fifi, he made a video. Big mistake. This is not me. I'm the one. Guys, listen to this. Is that me? Okay, why you don't call him? Then obviously Christian Prince is waiting for you. Please call him. Make it happen. My friend, we have you all inside the box. All of you. Potatoes. Potatoes. Come from the box. All of you. And people are waiting for your answer. Stop playing the game face to face. Refute the guy. Refute that. Well, refute the guy. I refute Muslims every day. I don't refute Muslims actually. I refute Muhammad. Who is Muslims? Muslims are people, they have no idea what Islam is about. None of you even knows what Islam is about. Debating face to face. I can wear a mask. Okay. Anyway, my friend, Sayed, I want to send you to your favorite Fifi. Just tell him, Christian Prince, he said he will not debate you face to face. He will debate you ass to ass. Because you are an ass like your prophet. The day you became a man, let me know. We are done with asses. Face-to-face people. All of you are cowards. And the face is an excuse to avoid me. This is the whole story. All of you. Because you don't dare, you come with this idea face-to-face. Because you know that Christian Prince, he never did that. So let us make it impossible. You know what I mean? Let us make it impossible. This is the whole point. Otherwise, the one who wants to debate, you don't care how it's going to happen. People, they will listen to you. They will see the question. They will see the answer. Either they laugh at me or they laugh at you. Face to face, ass to ass, foot to foot. I mean, who is the stupid here? But it's obvious that you are doing all kind of excuses to get away. And don't mention this name for me. He's a kid. He's a kid. He's the one who exposed your prophet. He says he agree that the sun move every day. He's a kid. He is the one who get Yasser Qadi busted and make a lot of Muslims leave Islam. He's a kid. If not him, nobody is making fun of about the Quran as today. There's a hole in the narrative. Who's behind this? Fifi and Mimi. Stupid. And the smart Yasser Qadi, he's an adult, he's smart, not like them, a bunch of kids. He was saying to them, it's better not to discuss this in public. Okay? Brother, it's not good to discuss it in public. And they insist, no, we want to discuss it in public. And then he gave them the bomb. There's a hole in the narrative. This is how stupid they are. They are a bunch of kids. So now what we have a hole in the narrative, and we have a holes in the bomb of all of those names. From kicking the ass of each other. So suddenly Yasser Qadi, how many videos Fifi he made to Yasser Qadi to expose him now? Suddenly Yasser Qadi is a liar. No dignity. They were worshipping the guy. They made him a scholar. Mr. Yasser Qadi, brother, we do not need to introduce you. I mean, the same video where he was speaking to Yasser Qadi. Mimi, he was saying, there's no need to introduce you, etc. I mean, praising him as if he's God. And the second he said there's a hole in the narrative, suddenly he became a dog. 5 minutes ago, he was the biggest scholar. 5 minutes after, there's a holes in the narrative. And the holes in the narrative, they open holes in every bomb of those Abdul. And now they don't know how to close it. They put cork, it's not working. They put cottons, it's not working. Close it, it's big. Right? There's a hole in the narrative. And now you start you're making a scandal against each other. This is how funny it is. Yeah. And you know, any Muslim can refute me. It's very simple. Just say anything. Muslim, they support you. They give you a like. Doesn't matter what you say. You know? Even Zakir Naik refuted me many times. Brother and sister, they're the person is named Christian Prince. And the Christian Prince, he don't know Arabic. And I'm going to get him busted. Brother, are you going to debate him? First of all, I'm not going to debate him because if I debate him, I'll make him famous. But you stupid, you just said his name, and that will make him famous. Exactly. But anyway, I'm not going to debate him. Because if I debate him, I'm going to make him famous. But you just say the Christian Prince, so everybody knows about the Christian Prince now. You want to make him famous or you don't want to make him famous? I mean, look how stupid they are. They ask him, why you don't debate David Wood? He said, brother and sister, if I debate him, I'm going to make him famous. You stupid idiot, you just said his name. You just did make him famous if he was not. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid person like this? So I'm not going to make him famous. Who? David Wood. Okay, now everybody who's this, who's this David Wood? Brothers, sisters, I will not tell you the name of the cheese. It's called la vache qui rit, because if you buy it, it's a French cheese. It's very tasty. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupidity like this? I will not advertise for the vache qui rit. Therefore, I will not tell you the name. It is la vache qui rit. You just did, you donkey. And this is how the IQ of those who defend Islam. I never saw one of them. He have a little IQ. I'm not going to make you famous. Oh, okay. And you know, there's one of them. He said, actually, a Christian. No, I forgot his name. The guy from Philippines. Hold on. Anyone remember the name? I mean, this guy was hilarious. He said, actually, I debated real American, white American. And supposedly, you have to be a white, and so you know those Muslim Filipinos are very racist. So white, you know, white, real American. You are not American. Real American, real American. Are you sure? Yes, real American. And then he said to me, and I think you are trying to debate me to make you famous. What? Don't make me famous, please. Please don't do that. Can you provoke that coward Shabir Ali? We did already a long time ago. Don't you know what he said? They asked him, when you are going to debate Christian Prince, he starts saying there's a high level and high leak and low leak, whatever leak. Obviously he was leaking like Muhammad. You know, I just made a video for Shabir Ali 3 days ago. We have like 30,000 views. Go watch it. Yeah. Do we have any lion here from the if there's any Muslim who debate me face to face? You know, David Wood, he debate face to face. What happened? You start lying. He said Allah have parts. He said, who says so? Then Fifi, he said, yes, Allah have parts. Zakir Naik said, yes, Allah have parts. This is face to face debate. Face to face debate, huh? Yeah. Yeah, this is a guy who was debating me, you know, and like, you know, he was actually, he looked different before the debate. This is after the debate. I wish I took a picture of him before the debate. Yeah, his name is Rashid and Desan, you are right. Yeah. Arian, you must be from the Philippines. So this guy, he said to me, I debated real American. You are not American. I mean, who cares if I am real American or what? Real American? What? Real white American? I look like, you know, there is ranks. If you are white and real American, you have accent. This is what he said to me. You believe it? I mean, and then he said to me, "Show me your face. Show me your like, what? Show me your face, or what is that?" And then he said, I give up, you know. I said, okay, you know what? I will show my... Honestly, I made a promise. I said, okay, come to the chat room, to the Pal Talk. I will show you my face. And the funny, this guy, he was challenging, who Christian want to debate me? Who is a Christian want to debate me? Abdul, what's wrong with you? Who is a Christian want to debate me? Actually, here, I found it here. Show me your face.
Show me your face. Why? Show me your face. Give me your name. Chris, huh? You don't want to... See, you want to be known by people. That's why you want to debate me. And you accuse me of a lot of bad things. If you're a Christian, if you're a good Christian, you will not be like this. You accuse me a lot of things.
Guys, show me your face. You want to be famous, and if you are a good Christian. The Muslim, they make fun of you 24 hours, 7 days a week because you are a Christian. The second you start spanking them, they say to you, why you don't be a good Christian? Huh? Is that what Jesus said to you? They make fun of you when you are a good Christian, supposedly. And when you start spanking them, they say to you, is that what Jesus said to you? Huh? You're not good Christian. But I thought good Christian is going to go to hell. Why you want me to be good Christian anyway? If we are going to go, if we are kuffar, if we are bad, if we are equal to animals, if we are evil as the Quran say, and now you want me to be a good Christian.
Why? I'm not doing this for money, my friend. How come you're accusing me of everything? Well, nobody accusing you nothing. You want to debate? No, you accuse me. I read. Someone send me your message. Why didn't you answer? Why didn't you answer? How can I, brother? How can I? Look. I have debated an American here. You want to see it? I'm not. I debated a true American, born American. Unlike you, you're not American. Because you have an accent.
Can you believe it? I debated a true American. Look like, you know, we reached the highest rank, you know. You don't have an accent. True American. You know what true American mean? I mean, look up. True American. Look what? True American? Yes, true American. I debated a true American. Is he from Texas? Like he's a cowboy or what? Like, you know, true American. You are not true American. Are you true American? No, you are not true American. You have accent. Stupidity is amazing. Anyway, guys, I better go. I'm losing my vote. Oh boy. True American. So I better go and get ready. I need to work on my accent so the Muslims will be convinced I'm a true American, and then they can debate me, because they will not debate you if you have an Arabic accent. They knew you can speak. This is the whole point. He's an Arab. If I am not, the stupid did that. He debated an Arab guy once. The second time he did not show up. He ran away. Once. They suppose have to do 2 debates. He did not come to the second debate. This is the only time he did that. He ran away from a debate. He noticed that he is stupid. He is no match for an Arab person. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being here. I'm not going to keep this video. I mean, there's nothing. I just wanted to chat with you and have a good time with you. And yeah, show your beard. Man, my beard. You know what? I'm thinking to grow some lice in my beard. I don't know if you saw in the news in Emirat. They are selling each lice for 7. What is the currency of Emirat? I don't know. Anyway, they are saying every lice for 7 whatever currency is. It's, I don't know, it's like $2, $3. Every lice. Why? Because the prophet, he used to have lice. Actually, I can see it and show it to you in the news. And let me see. Lice, United Arab Emirates. I search for lice. I see license. Lice. What license? It might be my pronunciation is correct. I mean, why it came license? Very funny in the search engine. Yeah, here we go. Just to show you. I mean, it's amazing. Why? Because the prophet, his head was full of lice, and they say now that this is a treatment for hair. Lice is a treatment for hair. Do you see it? Salon selling lice as hair loss cure warned. Gulf News. Dubai salons slammed for lice hair treatment. Al Arabiya. Head lice for sale. Dubai. Yeah, I mean, it's saying business is good. Even lice, you can sell anything these days. Lice, grow lice in your beard. I mean, in your pant or whatever, they will grow. You will have a good farm there. And then what you do? You sell them to Dubai, brother. For how much? Each one $3.80. $3.80. Let me open the link just to be sure it is safe. $3.80 for each lice. I mean, this is a good business. You can, I mean, lice, they can grow fast. They will make like a you get you get two lice from friends. Make friends, some lice, invite them to your house and make them have boom boom in your house. And then second day they wake up in the morning, you will find 1,000 lice. So from 2 lice they are friends. In the morning you find yourself, you make a fortune of money. In a month you will have way more lice. Your house will be full of lice. Right? And then what you do, you ship them, brother, for Dubai. Okay, $3.80 for each lice. And you know how cheap the shipping for a lice is? Very simple, because they are light. It doesn't cost money. I mean, they are very light. So you send them like 10 lice, but the weight is not even the weight of the stamp. Nobody, even if they open the envelope, they will not even notice them. Right? Very good business. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I'm thinking to open a lice center. Hello? Yes? Exactly. Yeah, this is lice customer service. How many lice you want? Oh no, well, we cannot sell less than 100 lice, because this is, because the health department says if you don't get 100 lice, it's not going to work as a treatment. So you have to get at least an order of 100 lice, and you have to take 3 lice a day. Yeah, because you have to put 3 lice in your head, 3 lice in your nose, 3 lice in your pant, and 3 lice in your brain. Okay, Mr. Lice. May Allah lice you. Thank you very much for being stupid and calling us. We appreciate your business. So this is what it is. I mean, because Muhammad was full of lice, so they are saying we should have lice in our head. All of this because of Muhammad used to have lice in his head. Yeah. Like, you search the internet, usually you find lice treatment, lice medicine. But people are selling lice, putting it in their hair. Welcome to Arabia. Anyway, guys, I say to you, thank you very much for being here. I'm not going to keep this video. I just wanted to have a chat with you because we did not have a chat for a long time. And I apologize again for not having a chat. I think it's a better idea. And maybe we can open Paltalk to receive calls from time to time and to have a chat, or maybe we will see this Discord thing. But I think having the chat disabled is a good idea. Make us more focused in the topic. And from time to time, we can do the same like now. We open the chat, just have a chat, nothing, you know. So you can, like, let's say, release your stress for being jailed from having chat. All right? Getting busted, who? Who's that? Anyway, thank you very much. And Enter will see you soon again. May the Lord bless you. I wish you a great evening. It's already getting so late for me here. I don't feel sleepy yet, and my nose is closed. But I think if I have some lice, I will check. Maybe lice can open my nose. They can dig there, and they will open it. Imagine you have many employees working inside your nose for free, for the sake of Allah. How beautiful. Especially if you are single, you have no wife in your bed. You have nobody to talk to. How beautiful it is to have some lice. They talk to you. They scratch your head. They play with your hair. And you can imagine this is your beautiful wife doing that. And by the way, because they are great in numbers, so you will think it's more than 5 fingers playing with your hair. You will feel like a lot of fingers with nails. Take care. Bye-bye.